Hi, I'm Sharita Tay, and
I'm Makisha.
And I'm Deandra.
And we are Team Couture out of Ardyss International in Philadelphia. Today we basically wanted to talk to you guys about some Ardyss quick tips. We know that a lot of you have maybe took the products, the Levi or Prenatal, or some of you have a Corset or a Panty Shape or a Body Magic. So we wanted to share with you guys some of the success tips that we have and the things that have really worked for us using these fabulous products. So basically we're going to start with Miss Keisha.
Okay. Hello again, everybody. Well, I'm in my first trimester of pregnancy, and anyone that has taken prenatal vitamins knows that the iron in them causes some bondage in your digestive system. So a quick tip would be to take the Ardyss Plus in conjunction with the Pro Digest, because it promotes that regularity that you need, of course, and it builds your immune system. You know, the prenatal vitamins help the baby, but as the mother and, you know, your body using so much energy, you're also susceptible to a lot of, you know, sicknesses and illness that are airborne. So with the Ardyss Plus, that, I mean, times 100, you will be top notch. Okay, here it is. In a bottle, just beautiful. Here it. Oh my God, and it
And
lasts
what else did
you.
you say? You said
I said the Ardyss Plus and the Pro Digest.
So do you mix them?
I mix them. Yes, I do. A couple times a day, actually, because not only does it help with your immune system, but the ginseng that's in the multivitamin just gives you a little more energy, because, of course, creating a baby in your body takes a lot of energy, and you just need that extra boost so you won't be as lethargic. So that will work with anybody, really pregnant or not. Okay.
And how many months are you?
I'm 3 months.
You look great, girl.
Thanks.
That's Ardyss life.
Ardyss
Go
life.
ahead.
Woo, woo.
Top,
Get it
yes.
up top. Hey, man.
That is fabulous. You look really great.
Thank you.
That is wonderful. So, Miss Deandra, what do you have for us today as far as your quick tips are concerned?
So my tip is coming to you ladies for the Panty Shaper. One of my favorite products and one of my, I would say, my top sellers is the Panty Shaper. But I get a lot of feedback about, you know, it's great, it's wonderful, I have this amazing, you know, figure now because of it. But sometimes, you know, it's hard for me to wear with every single thing every single day, because, you know, right here around the thighs, it kind of cuts me off. So it just looks like I have something on.
So you're
like,
talking about this part right here?
Yes, right around here in this area with the reinforced elastic, the lycra fabric, which is also helping to slim you down. But if you're not there yet, it can give the appearance that your thighs are just, you know, a lot bigger than what they really are. Also, I get a lot of feedback around here, right in the derriere area, where we're going to leave out your natural behind. I get a lot of comments saying that you can see it, you know, especially if you're wearing tights or a form-fitting skirt or a dress. You know, you can kind of see that imprint of it's cradling something.
Right.
So I've taken all of that into consideration, and I'm coming at you with some help. Well, one of the things that you can do as far as the thigh area is roll it up. Just roll it up. This is something that you shared with me earlier today. Roll that up until
So
it
basically,
ain't noticeable.
you know how some people have a little thicker thighs, and it's wonderful for the derriere. But as Deandra said, it's kind of cutting it off when it's down here on the thigh. So what you can do is this part right here, instead of it coming down on the thigh, you just take and you just flip it up just like that, just like a regular panty. Because, you know, a regular panty doesn't come all the way down like this. So you could either do it inside like that, where there's like no seam showing, or you can take and you can flip it that way. And basically it just gives you a regular panty line, so it's not giving you that crease in your thigh area if you have larger thighs. So.
And also for the back, the back part with that indentation that you have something on, what I've done is you take a pair of old tights or old leggings that you aren't going to wear anymore, and you cut them. You cut them to about the same length, if just a little longer than this, and then you just put that on. After you put on your panty shaper, you put that on over, and then you put your garment on. And I can personally say that you see no lines, no seams, no anything.
So it's smoother.
If you were to do that, it's extremely smoother and not noticeable at all. That's something really simple, inexpensive, and it works.
Okay. And I've noticed that has really worked. Like she said, you really only need to do that with like tights. Like so, if you have spandex on, but with
like
jeans,
that's fine.
You just put the garment on and it's normally fine. Or if you have something cotton on like this, you don't need that. But if you have something really form-fitting on, that's what you're saying. You should put that on. Okay.
So just the fabrics that are just a little, what would I want to say? I want to say transparent, just so that aren't as heavy or as thick. You will want to just try that little trick. Either roll it or just make yourself some tights, some shorts, some bike shorts.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
What does the panty shaper do anyway?
Now the panty shaper is like your favorite push-up bra for your butt. It's basically what we're dealing with, okay? Victoria's Secret could never give you anything like this.
So it's not a pad?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
It's your natural
naturally have. There's no pads
So
here.
this is your booty in here?
That's what God gave you.
Oh,
but
wow.
we're just taking it and we're just putting it where it needs to be. Lifting, shifting, and gifting.
Oh, right. I'll take
So
that.
it just bundles all the extras and puts it right there? Is that what we're doing?
That is what we're doing.
That sounds great.
That is what we're
That sounds
doing.
great. So all these before and after pictures, like your panty shaper video, they have this on and it's natural behind.
Yes. This is just the Kim Kardashian on a budget.
Oh.
This is the Beyonce on a budget. This is everything.
Right.
Yes, so all
Nicki
of this,
Minaj on a budget?
Nicki Minaj
Nicki
for
Minaj
sure
on a budget.
on a budget. Okay, because to get what she has, that's a grip. So this is definitely on a budget. And no diet, surgery, exercise, or pills is going to give you this. And yeah, it's all real. It's all results. Nothing fake, phony, or, fictitious.
All right.
Yes. And
All right.
one of the things I love about the panty shaper, just to add to all of everything that Deandra said, is that this garment instantly gives you results. But over time, as you wear it, it permanently gives you results. So you'll actually notice that your behind is firmer without it on. So we have a young lady, we know that she slept in hers. Like, she was really serious about it. And she gained an inch around her behind. That's without the garment on. So it definitely is going to transform your body permanently, even without the garment. So it's just helping to assist. So that's fabulous. That's fabulous.
Nothing wrong with a little assistance.
Okay. All right. So one of the quick tips that I had was with the Multi Plus. Again, we're back to that. This is some miracle stuff. With eczema, you can actually, because this is something that we're trained to take, to digest. It is a liquid. But you can actually use it topically. I have a young lady on my team. Her sister has eczema. And she put this on her, it was eczema all over her chest. And she put it on her chest topically one evening with a cotton ball. And the next morning she woke up, it was completely gone. So you can use this for eczema as well. It's a fabulous multivitamin. And as I have shared in some of my other videos, like I have asthma and allergies and all of that great stuff. So I do take this. I try to take it every day, but I don't. But it's a little faster because sometimes you see all of these products and you're like, oh my God, I want to take everything. So what I actually do is I make it a little quicker. I make it a, regular water bottle. Of course, I drink some out. And what I do is I'll put a little Multi Plus in the bottle. I'll grab my crayon aloe and I'll put some of that in there as well. This is really good for with period cramps. And it also helps to cut down how long your cycle is. It also helps to cleanse. And when you mix those two together with water, it tastes just like fruit punch. But sometimes I take it up a notch. And I'll add some Levee. So I'll put all of that just in a water bottle, shake it up. And I'll have it and I'll sip it throughout the day. And that's basically probably about 2 ounces of each. And I'll sip it throughout the day. And I had my daily dose of vitamins that I needed for that day. Because sometimes you know, all of this different stuff, and everything's so great. You forget to take it. Mm-hmm. So if you, you know, just mix everything in here, you have it accessible, then you're good. And then I take this to the gym with me as well when I mix them all together. The top fiber, this is really good for people who might have some problems going to the bathroom. We have a young lady who she's in love with this. She loves it. And some people said when they mixed it with water, it was kind of gritty. They didn't like it. So one of the things that she suggested is to mix it with like apple juice, and it tastes a lot better. So that's the top five. Have you ever used it with juice?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just water.
Just
water? I
water?
actually used warm water.
Really?
So it wasn't as gritty.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fabulous. Moving on to the corset. Can you share one of the quick tips that you actually share with me that work too? For as far as pinching?
Oh, yes. Let's just get one thing straight. Our garments are perfect.
Yes,
they are wonderful, and they do what they say they're going to do. Now, if you ever had, you know, some pinching on the side or some discomfort, it's because the garment is engineered for perfect posture. It's not engineered for slouching or lackadaisical laying around. It's not made for that. It is geared for perfect posture. Perfect posture. So straight up, erect, beautiful, poised, perfect posture. Poised. So if you ever have a problem with pinching or slight discomfort, look in the mirror. You may just be sitting a little to the left or a little to the right. So perfect posture. We always sit up because we're queens and that's what we do. Yes, Lord.
Yes. And I haven't even had that problem with the corset, noticing some pinching. And that's because I was working against the garment, because as Akeisha said, that it is made to promote proper posture. So if you work against the garment, against the corset, it will give you some pinching. So if you're one of those people, you're going to slouch and that's just what you're going to do. You can get a camisole or like Deandra said, some biker shorts and just maybe pull it up a little bit underneath your corset and then put your corset on. That way it kind of acts as a buffer, so you won't have that pinching if that's something that you're going to do if you're going to slouch in a garment. And also you were saying another thing worked for you.
Right. With my corset, I noticed, you know, because being here at the shop, bending over the bowl, that's not perfect posture at all. Doing lashes and eyebrows and bending, not at all. So when I would start to see those lines or, you know, experience any pinching, before I put my garment on, I slabber down. All right? Like, I get some either shea butter or some coconut oil, and I just rub it on the sides, and I have no issues. I don't have any problems at all. So
that helps with
that
the pinching
for me. Yeah,
works very well. Another one that I had down here is the Omegas. As we shared with you before, we are all addicted to these things.
A little too addicted.
Yeah. These outside of the V, we are fighting over these. Okay, these are fabulous for, as we mentioned in other videos, for hair growth, clearer skin. Nails. These are my nails if you want to kind of hone in on these. They actually really cause your nails to be quite strong without any acrylics and to grow. It's like fabulous. Like, only downside to it is I have to get my eyebrows done a lot more because my hair grows so fast. And Deandra's like cutting her hair like every other day now.
Every week.
So it helps with hair growth. It helps with strong nails.
It helps with baby development.
Okay.
Even more.
I also noticed it helps with anxiety, and it also helps, it's excellent for heart health. Okay. So these are pills. Most of our products, as you can see, they're liquids or either a powder that you make a liquid when you mix it. But these are pills, and some people don't like taking pills. So the quick tip that I would give, we have a young lady named Christina. She actually came up with this. It was phenomenal. She put about 2 or 3 capsules and she made a smoothie with it. So she got like some ice cubes, some strawberries, bananas, and she squeezed the capsules into the blender and blended it. And I thought, to be honest with you, you would be able to taste it. She said you couldn't taste anything. Okay, so
I have another quick tip.
What's that?
From a one of my clients, she cannot take pills at all. She's a tea drinker. She just drops her capsule right into the tea. It dissolves, and you don't
she can't taste it?
You cannot taste the fish.
Wow.
You cannot taste the oil.
You can't taste it.
I'm going to have to try that tonight. Okay.
What? I watched her drink it. Yes.
Wow.
Can't taste it.
So there you go. I mean, my God, that's fabulous. So if you don't
do
I know, that's why I'm like, we're going to make me some tea tonight.
You can't taste it.
Okay, so a smoothie or some tea. If you're not a pill popper, if you can't swallow pills, you got 2 solutions, and you can't taste it, and you'll still be able to get that healthy heart.
Yeah.
You know, and you said it helped with, as far as pregnancy, baby development.
Yes. First trimester is the very important trimester.
That thick hair, because it did, you know, make my hair
full. Work it, girl.
This is all mine, except for the little blonde piece.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
I know, right? So, yeah, there you have it. Some tea or a smoothie, and that's for the omegas if you can't take pills. Did you have anything else as far as the quick tips?
Well, I've created a new product, you guys.
And what is it?
My Ardyss facial toner. And
Please tell.
that's by
Your skin
using.
looks great.
Thank you.
Yes.
That's why
She's glowing a little bit.
That's by using the Multi-Plus. So
we're back to the Multi-Plus. This stuff is kind of famous, isn't it?
We need to start charging more. I didn't say that. So the Multi-Plus, along with being the multivitamin and just the Superman almost of Ardyss, you can use it for your face. So what is that? That's not dermatologically. Well, dermatologists tested, I guess. Yeah. Topically. So I have tested it. Yes, it does work. So you can use it for your eczema, but you can also use it to shrink your pores. When I wake up in the morning, I'm terrible. First of all, I'm terrible at taking makeup off at night. So I'm sleeping in my makeup. It's just formulating all in my pores. I wake up in the morning, they're huge. They're like potholes. And it's not sexy. I have oily skin, like all in my T-zone areas, very oily. So that's what I struggle with. It may not be pimples, but it's definitely a lot of bacon grease. So I need something that's going to help me.
Okay.
From hearing the other testimony about the eczema, I said, okay, well, let me try and see what I can do. So taking a spray bottle of ice cold water, because cold water closes the pores. Hot water or steam or anything else opens them. That's not what you want. So taking cold water and pouring a capful, making sure that you have more parts water and not so much Multi-Plus, because the Multi-Plus can get sticky since it's so concentrated. And I don't know, but I have flies. The flies just be on me.
They like you.
Yes, when I didn't understand, I was just taking the cotton ball and like soaking it in the in the Multi-Plus and like rubbing it all over my face. And I put my makeup on and then just going outside. I'm telling you, it was like an attack of the flies. So don't do that. Put some water in it and dilute it. Dilute the solution.
And it still works.
And it still works. My face, I immediately
really
tell
nice.
it's glowing.
Yeah.
And it feels tighter. Like a little bit. So you just spritz it on. It helps wake
beautiful.
you up.
Can we get a close up on this?
She's
Beautiful
gorgeous.
skin.
Gorgeous.com.
So it really, really works. There are times when I don't come in with bronzer, and I mean, Shuri's always raving about my skin, and this is it. And I just thought about maybe dropping a cucumber in it, because I know cucumbers are really helpful with skin and pores and all of that stuff. So that's a quick tip that I found. You don't have to just drink it. Put it on your face. Put it on your face. Because love is in your face.
Love is in your face. Love is definitely in your face.
Yes, it is. I want to be loved like that.
Okay.
She just is brutal. Okay. Once again, go back to the pregnancy people, okay? Because this is who I'm talking to. I know your pain. That first trimester can be a doozy. Yes. Nausea, fatigue. I know it. LaVie Green. Too bad I found out a little too late, but it's never too late for you. The ginger in this LaVie Green just aids in nausea and morning sickness. So if you're somebody who you know, maybe nauseous past the first trimester. I hope you're not. But if you are, here is your remedy. Oh, the ginger takes it away. I know a lot of people may suggest take ginger ale, things like that, but it's no real ginger in ginger ale.
Yeah.
It's just corn syrup and a bunch of other junk. It doesn't help you. It just makes you gaseous. Okay, so remember, the green, morning sickness, we'll do it every time.
And you take that every day? How do you do it?
You know, I'm a mixer. Okay. So I like to mix LaVie Green. I like to mix the Multi-Plus and the Pro Digest together. You know, if I want to be a little spunky, power boost. Okay? Because I'm telling you, the fatigue is like none other. But Ardyss has the answer. I mean, hey, what are we searching around for? Boom, boom, bam. Here we are.
Bam,
Ardyss
boom.
International.
Okay.
This is what we do. All right?
And I mean, come on now.
Why not? Why not? Nobody needs 5-hour energy when you got LaVie. Are you kidding?
They're doing it natural.
Right.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There are some of our quick tips. We'll be coming back to you again with some more, because as we take the products, we experience more and more discoveries. So we want you to live well, because it is definitely helping us to live well. So we'll see you again soon.
Bye.